the button. Doesn't matter what he was gonna say. He's not allowed to say it.
A single one. That's all.
Don't fucking say it.
Say it anyway.
Your element, David.
No.
Hi, viewers. Once Joe figures this thing out, we'll eventually have a consistent starting time.
We're technically early from when we usually start. Ideally, we would have started like half an hour ago, but you know.
And late to when we used to start.
Hi, everybody.
I don't take any blame whatsoever for any of this. Blame fucking Microsoft and whoever develops Stream Elements.
Blame Canada.
Blame everyone but me.
Things have been blamed. It's September. We're back here in Zelenkov, and we're playing D&D. Damn it! And Rose is gone.
I'm here.
Oh,
You can still see the shoulder.
typical.
Wow, Roach. World Anvil almost has like what's almost like a porn-esque ad at the bottom. Like I just clicked on Zelenkov to go to the map, and it says, "Like what you see, become the master of your own universe." It's like a new pop.
All right.
They're getting saucy.
They are
Actually just selling Croft's banner. Not even an ad.
There's no R.
All right, picking up where you guys left off with a quick recap. You guys continued your journey through Working Symphony on the vessel Bellamy's Favor with Captain Schmidt-Torn.
Mm.
The weather got wacky. You tried to pray to some gods. Instead of getting some busy signals, you got some wiretaps. We'll call it that. Seems appropriate. Saishori eventually and got a bit of a hint from Draconis to not poke the bear, to which, on telling you this, Revi decided to immediately poke a bear.
Worth a shot.
You mean inquire
With
into the unknown? Huh?
Anyway, but finding out that you were indeed at least talking to some manifestation to the god Workin, the god of lost storms and sailors and seas. Revi, you attempted to pray, barter, and somewhat subjugate, but not quite subjugate to the god himself. He let you know that he only truly serves the lost, and you all seem to know where you're going. Upon explaining how you were lost, with deafening speed, the being made of pure lightning and electricity closed on you, wrapped a hand around your throat, and in the living world, a couple of lightning strikes hit the boat, and you all got to fight some living lightning.
I ate one.
7-8-1. 7-8-1. Valir punched one to death, and Saishori split one in half. It's been a day. But
We have not rested, right? That was right after we ended the session?
correct.
Yep.
But the rest of the evening grew quiet. The lightning stopped. Living lightning dispersed. The rain still falling heavily, but not as heavy as it once was. The evening is yours. Some of you have attempted to start a long rest. Some of you have finished a long rest. It's up to you how you wish to proceed.
I'm sleeping.
Yeah, I'd like to attempt to sleep after that.
Yeah, we were resting.
Same.
We were resting.
I'm turning back to normal Suji. Tying my little rope around me. I'm trying to sleep. Meditate.
Just so you
So
know,
much
you
to-
have the dome for 4-ish hours.
Okay. I'll I'll attempt to meditate in the dome.
Meditate, good times. Come on.
Should we try to see if we can put down the dome to conserve energy? Doesn't seem like there's much storms around right now.
I believe it's a continuous 8 hours, Suji.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
Less talking, more meditating.
Maybe I meditate through talking.
All right.
Sleep, sleep, sleep.
The group of you, those that meditate, get into your trances. Those that need sleep, say sure you go to sleep. 7 is up to you as you almost complete. Yeah, you're pretty close.
And I guess I'll finish my rest.
Okay.
While muttering to myself about things
All right.
as everyone is resting.
So sure, you want to rest inside the bubble.
He's knocked out.
Realize. I go to sleep right here.
Oh, sorry, I got your spirit guardians off.
Fleshlings in their skin.
Aha.
I don't even know what this is.
Well, you had a thing up for my spirit gardens. I didn't even see it. We
It's
don't
the
see
yellow ring
yellow ring.
that's around you.
I don't see a yellow ring around me.
The one that just went away. That giant yellow
I didn't
circle that was around you.
didn't see it. Anybody
Oh,
else
well,
see it?
it was there.
Am I blind?
Yes.
He said it was there. It is now gone.
But did you see it?
Did you see?
I wasn't looking for it.
I didn't see it either. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't exist. It's not real.
But the evening comes after a couple hours. Just as the dome starts to dissipate, the elves start to rise. The rain has stopped.
I want to pray, but I cannot pray.
You could definitely pray, Vinteth.
I want to pray, but I cannot pray.
I must scream, but I have no mouth.
Do that
It's a
all
really
the
good
time.
story.
You brought that? Yeah,
Yes, of course.
super good.
Shadow people.
The sun begins to rise on your second day in Workin's, fully in Workin Symphony. It is not currently raining. You get glimpses of the sun through pretty heavy cloud cover. As you all kind of take in the morning, shake off the evening before, and the rough day of weather. You all complete a long rest. The day is yours.
Boom.
Yeah.
Healing up, baby.
Healing.
Sir.
Let's do some, don't forget to change your in-game HP.
Hey.
Don't forget to prepare.
Prepare whatever spells one may need for the day. Vinteth.
Yes.
Wink, wink.
Yes.
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 I don't have spells.
One day. 7. One day.
Don't give him hope.
He can have hope. He just needs to study real hard.
Don't
Oh, I
put
can
it
do
into
it.
his head.
Out of spite, I'm learning Chill Touch.
Be my guest.
My first and only spell.
As soon as we're awake, I'm going to and that Vintef I can see is awake. I will go over to him. So Vintef, a bit chaotic last night, but going back to that conversation we had before the incident, you think you can try to help me out here? Bit vertically challenged at the moment.
We'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. Trying to just read the. Do I need anything special? No. All right, I'm not used to doing things like this, but I'll reach out and put my hand on his shoulder, and I'll attempt to use lesser restoration.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Vinteth, roll a d20. D20 plus wisdom.
D20. This was. I'm gonna hit the D20 and then look at my wisdom. 16.
Okay. As you reach out and you touch Revi and you release the spell of Lesser Restoration. At first, nothing appears to happen. But slowly, over the next couple minutes, you watch as Revi starts to very slowly gain a couple inches.
You're shrinking just a little bit. I think it's working.
Wait,
Oh.
did I fuck this up? Am I shrinking now?
No.
We're in the circle, right?
Yeah, we're in the circle. I made sure we were in the circle. Oh, thank gods! I did not want to be that short.
I didn't know I could do that. What did I even do?
Well, I just assumed, given that your area of expertise, that you would have some sort of restorative, holy magic of sorts. I'm glad to see that I was correct.
I tried to pray and then I stopped myself from praying, and then I just kind of thought, "Hey, fix this."
Well,
Worked.
that's very powerful, Vinteth. I think it's, if you weren't even fully aware you could do that, I guess it's good to know, right?
Sure.
Look, regardless, thank you, truly. I was trying to not freak out about it, but I was rather bothered by that whole situation.
I liked you better when you were shorter.
That makes one of us.
You fit in Seven's mouth better.
Why
Snack
do you
size.
want him to? Do you want him to consume me? Is that the idea here?
Truth be told, I want him to eat all of you. I just want to get off this fucking boat. Vessel. Whatever this thing is.
Well, just a couple more days, I'm sure, and we'll be off and on the next leg of our adventure.
Alright, you talk to this asshole. What did he say to you? Precisely.
So, okay. I showed up in his realm. I don't know exactly how to describe it. There was nothingness, and then Walken appeared as a being of lightning energy of sorts. I waited for him to say something, and eventually I started to after I felt his silhouette, I was asked, essentially what I wanted, what I requested from him. very humbly. I'm not saying this to defend myself. I may be ignorant of the world of prayer and the gods, but I certainly know to humble myself before a deity which has shown this sort of active power around us, as I was saying. And I did.
Lesser deity.
Regardless, a deity who has chosen to show their power in spades. And so I humbled myself and said that Walken, we are but, travelers, humble travelers into your realm. I requested safe passage, and I also asked for, if he were willing, any information he could give us about the elemental ley lines, the leiatic energy that surrounds us, that Valia is detecting. He told me that he only serves the lost. That is his domain.
Good
I
for
tried to
him.
make up an excuse to him as to I did not lie to him, as I did not believe that would be prudent. I told him, frankly, we are sure of our physical destination, but I tried to come up with some philosophical bullshit about the reason I was lost in an attempt to have him grant me favor. It was apparently not effective. He clutched me around the throat and attempted to bore his way into my thoughts. For what purpose, I'm not sure, but I resisted him. That may have been a mistake, but I didn't know what he was doing. He certainly didn't say it. So I resisted. I struck out at him. And by the time I awoke, we were already under attack. Before I left, before I was fully gone from his world, he said, I see you now. I don't know what he meant. If he meant that what I said to him was true, I don't know why he would have attacked us. I'm honestly at a loss. I felt like if I was ever going to do a good job of convincing someone of something, I felt like I did it exactly as I should have. And so if it wasn't good enough, I won't be making another attempt.
Rule number 1 when lying, you have to believe your own bullshit.
I did. That's the strange part. When I say philosophical bullshit, I tried to say something to Walken that was rooted in truth. About the idea of my true journey, not just our physical destination. On some level, I can justify the fact that maybe I am a little bit lost. Apparently, it wasn't good enough.
Well, I said this already last time, but I'm happy you got to talk to a god.
If nothing else, it was a humbling experience. That sort of power, direct confrontation with it. Lots to think about.
I'm trying to figure out how we kill it.
That was the farthest thing from my mind. On my mind right now is getting through Walken's bounty as fast as possible. Symphony, as fast as possible, and allowing Walken to tend to his domain as he sees fit.
How do
I
we
am
kill
curious about the. Who knows? Certainly not by striking out at him physically in the world of prayer, dreams, or whatever the hell he brought me to. Because at best I amused him.
I mean, lucky you. I'm not even really concerned with him overall. My concern is that
Why
whatever
are
it
you
was,
inquiring about killing him? We're not
because
going to
whatever
kill
was
him.
suppressing the mother, I assume spanned the whole continent, and this guy's stuck here in his little fucking whirlpool patch in the middle of the ocean. He's not a concern.
I was guessing. I mean, you're interpreting it differently than I am, Vinteth. I was under the assumption yes, when it was just you having problems with the gods, it could have been something, but clearly something else is affecting this area, as it also affected Seven when he attempted to contact Rugbog.
Well, we're in his domain. That I can get. Once we're out of it, he's no longer relevant. What I'm worried about is that once we get across, and I still can't contact the mother, because then that means whatever is blocking her is more powerful than the electric guy.
You're right. Well, all I can say to that is I made my absolute best attempt. If someone wants to try again with walking, maybe it should be someone to step up who has a little bit more religious inclination than I do.
Didn't you use like a mind fireball on him or something?
I attempted to do something of the sort. He, like I said, there was almost in the lightning, almost like a smirk. It's the closest I can describe it, at least. And I have no desire to attempt anything like that again. It's very clear I did not faze him.
I have an idea.
Please.
Suji!
I just viewed it. Wait, what? Going back into the game. Yes. What's up, Venteth?
You want to try praying to working?
No. Do you
DM, are you
see me
hearing this?
going up? Yes, we're
You're
all in
all
a small
awake
boat.
yeah.
In a dome.
Everybody's heard what I just said. We're all right here.
There's no secret sea on this boat currently.
Ravi, you don't learn, do you?
Well, no, the whole point was I wanted to learn. I knew nothing about walking or the elemental ley lines, and I learned a lesson. The quest
Yeah,
for
take it from
knowledge.
someone that's more spiritually inclined. We are not going to mess with Workin. Please. Let's
quest for
not do
knowledge
that
can be
again.
It can be a bumpy road, Zaishori. One of you should press through. I still think Valir should try. He is the most connected to the very Leiatic lines we travel across right now. If anyone could make it work with walking, I would imagine it would be him.
I'm going to disagree. 3 of us try to pray to him. You got us almost all killed. Vintef got shocked. Suji almost got fried.
Why you should pray to him
Suji?
again?
Yes, and you all
Oh.
follow other gods. I follow no gods. For Valir, he's connected to all of it. Valir, please. I'm trying to talk up your talents. I mean, this is your specialty, is it not?
Absolutely. And that is why, like I mentioned before, I do not need his help to figure out these ley lines. I can do that on my own. Clearly, as you saw, I defeated his little lightning creature all on my own with no problem.
You know what? Never mind. Valir should definitely, absolutely not be the one to talk to Walken.
And first off, Vintef, fuck you. I already mentioned the psychic book. No. I don't know why you. I don't even know why you guys would want to endanger the group again after what happened last night. But I'm pretty sure this god as well would not like some guy coming into his domain or however he takes control of you while you're praying and stuff. It makes no sense to me, honestly. But yeah, me walking in with pauldrons of Hondrick, I don't think he would like that either.
That's what I'm counting on.
Wait, so you want to be attacked again?
Not me, just him. Not us.
He's going to attack everyone. Was that not clear from last night's events? I humbled myself before him, and in response, he attacked the vessel.
All right, fine.
Which is why no
Leave
one
him
should
alone.
do it.
Leave him alone. Let's just get the fuck out of here. I don't want to be on this thing anymore.
There's the side of the boat right there if you don't want to be on it.
Gonna ignore him.
do you guys think's next? Maybe fire meteors from the sky. Uh, what do you think? What's coming to us next?
Maybe he's listening to us talk for ideas.
So we're talking about Fintech talking about killing him. Oh, great! That sounds. Wow. I hope he's listening right now.
And I guess we should hope he's not.
That just raises the question. I don't know what happens when a god dies. Our souls go to the mother. Where does a god soul go? Gods
We're not
even
kill-
have souls? All right, it's philosophy time, guys.
Well, I guess it depends on. I mean, you yourself, described Walken as a lesser deity? What does that mean exactly? Lesser deities have souls, go somewhere if they were to be killed. Higher deities don't.
I don't know. My thinking, my rationalization is that the larger deities, for lack of a better term, like Crowan and Sornlin, they have dominion over the entire realm, right? All the living souls on the entire planet, fucking continent, whatever, of the realm go to them. They created us, literally. But what about the other deities? Were they created? Did they just like tag along when they showed up? I don't know.
As you know as well as I do, this.
But think of
We
it
have a-
like
we have a
I
rather
think of it like a
short
kingdom.
leadership
Think of
with
like the nobles. The king rules over the whole kingdom, and then some jerk off noble has like a little mini castle and some land. The Working Symphony is this little domain. Meanwhile, Sornlin and Crowan have the kingdom, right?
You may be right, but at least look, on some strange level, I almost have respect for Walk, and at least he's willing to show himself, to show his strength. I don't question the bounds of his domain. He has shown them to us quite well.
Why do you have
It
to pick the
sounds
most
like if-
convenient place to cross the ocean? Kind of a dickhole movie, you know? Like I don't like that. I don't like him.
It's prime real estate. What, you think he should just have his domain in the middle of the ocean where no one like cares?
I'm
I
sure
try to
he could
contact the
easily-
mother and he zaps me. He will pay.
He could probably easily allow for safe travels and gain lots of followers. It seems more like he chooses to act in the vengeful state in which he does.
Well, he likes lost things. Maybe you're not a lost thing.
I guess not. Guess I should be encouraged by that, but I'm not going to actively try to interpret religious lessons this early in the morning.
I mean, in theory, he's talking about giving safe passage to lost people, so it's not like he's just a vengeful dick of whoever steps on his grass. He just kills. It's
You're
just
right.
we literally knew where we were going, and we knew it was a bad place. We took these threats. We chose to go through them.
Do you really think he's that straightforward? That he is a literal god of you must be physically lost in terms of the location you're going? I absolutely interpreted this more of a internal thing, a philosophical idea of lost souls.
Oh,
I hear in so many texts.
I could totally see it as just straightforward. It's like, we're trespassing on his domain. Before we went in there, did we try to ask him? Did we try to pray to him? Like, hey, can we go through your domain? Maybe he would have just been like, no, fuck off.
Technically, all souls are lost until they return to the mother, so I don't know what that argument has to do with anything.
Well, if you really feel that way, Vintet, then you should try to talk to Walken, because in addition to that belief, you have been disconnected from the mother.
He's right.
You are.
He got
You
zapped.
are.
I am lost. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing here when something is physically suppressing the mother, and I am on a boat / vessel, whatever this skipping fucking thing is, going across the ocean into a suicide mission to find what? Where are we going? What are we seeking? Remind me, somebody.
Zaishori's homeland. What do you mean? What are we seeking? We know what we're seeking.
Veshuri just kind of sulks for a bit.
Wait, are you that goddamn egotistical? You forget why we make this journey in the first place?
No offense to Zaisori. Do you not remember what the hell we just came from?
What, your hometown?
My hometown? Whatever the hell the dwarves were summoning? There's like I seem to be the only one concerned with all this crazy shit going on. And we're just like, we're gonna go across the ocean and find Zaishori's parents or whatever the fuck. Like I'm not trying to downplay the importance of your personal journey, Zaishori. I am fucking lost. That's what I'm trying to say. I am lost. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Him.
No, fuck him.
Maybe he can help you.
I can't pray to another god that's not the mother.
You're not formally praying to him so much as humbly requesting guidance.
Reaching out, trying to have a conversation, maybe.
Yes. And as to your point, Vintef, I don't think any of us have forgotten what we dealt with. But the fact of the matter is, until we find more members of the Order, we can't find out anything about what happened in your town. And as far as the fake quartz beers are concerned, I don't think any of us are ever going to forget that. I think we learned based on the gems, they were clearly utilizing very dangerous experimental magic to do whatever they did. But the fact is we stopped them. They're probably not the only ones. But until we have word one way or the other, from the broker, from our own sources, I see no reason we wouldn't choose to continue forward. I have nothing more compelling on what I would like to be doing with my time right now. I'm certainly not trying to find my lost family. A little goddamn sympathy, man. My dad's sitting at home right now, probably enjoying a nice meal, fiddling with some gadgets.
I'm losing my shit.
Well, yes, the ship, I won't pretend like this method of travel has been pleasant, but we are factually with a captain who has done this in the double digits. I have confidence we're going to be safe. Plus, we're almost certainly one of the more powerful groups he has ever taken across these waters.
I'm just gonna sign. Yeah, I'm gonna try and cast calm emotions on myself.
It's okay. I take no offense to how you're feeling about my journey, which is, by the way, not to find my parents. But I can imagine how I could feel to be so separated and cut off from your goddess. I can't ever imagine mine being like, I know she's there when we're out of the symphony. I could feel her, but I know she's still there for me. I know I could still connect to her. I can't imagine what you must be going through right now. So I take no offense to the words you've spoken, but stay strong. You don't need to go talk to Workin. This is exactly the kind of situations he probably preys on. Stay strong in your belief and in your faith. I know it's hard.
I appreciate that, and I know that what we're doing here matters. Like stuff is important, just as whatever else is going on. But we're sitting in taverns, drinking and singing about being heroes when we literally just averted death multiple times. It just feels like we're not taking this nearly seriously enough.
I'm trying to find the humor in rather disastrous situations, Vinta. I don't know about everyone else, but I never expected my journey to go this way, to be dealing with some potential cataclysm caused by what appeared to the broker to just be random impersonators and thieves. But that's what happened. So, yes, in my drunken state, and yes, we joked of, yes, heroes. But who knows? Maybe we really are. Whether we intended to be or not. We know for a fact right now that a very powerful gem would have been utilized in that summoning had we not stopped it. Who's to say they would not have succeeded? We may have not intended to be, and yes, in the bars and drunk, and yes, we seem to falter into our song of heroes, but, we should hype ourselves up. We face great danger on a much more regular basis than I did several months ago. Trying to find the intrigue, the things to drive me forward. I imagine you are as well.
Oh, I have a lot of questions that need answering.
Oh,
I have a lot of questions.
on that note, I sympathize. As do I.
You guys talk about some heavy stuff first thing in the morning.
Is that Smitty or Smith?
No, that's Sven.
Oh yeah, he's
Yes.
still just chilling there. Sven, how are you feeling? You're coming.
It's
from
very
that nasty
important,
business?
Well, I've been electrocuted by actual lightning. I was attacked last night by what appeared to be moving lightning.
It was.
Okay, so I wasn't hallucinating. Okay.
No, you're not.
I thought I was in shock for a minute. I was pain from my wounds. And I woke up and you guys are talking about summonings and gods and gems and being hero. It's been a
Sven, don't you worry. These dwarfs were trying to summon some.
I don't need to know more.
Okay. Yes. Look, they were going to end the world. We stopped it.
Nope. Okay. I'm not getting paid enough for this.
Hey, after this, you're sure to be set up for a lucrative opportunity on another vessel.
Hopefully one with sales. But as all of you wake up, have a little bit of breakfast, and start to have some conversation, the next couple hours go pretty quiet. Again, no rain. The weather seems to be calmer. Skies are pretty clear. Is there anything you wish to accomplish this morning?
No. Eat some rations. Relax. Read.
I'm gonna go puke over the side of the boat.
I'm doing a quick BRB. But
I guess
I'm
is
pretty much
reading
sure
even
enough.
possible? Yeah, maybe not read. Maybe just suffer in this bouncing boat.
I still have pages from Ravi's spellbook.
Oh yeah, which ones did I give you again? Shit, good call.
Somewhere in my notes. But can I
I'm gonna give you
attempt to like
two?
study them and understand them?
Sure, make an Arcana check with disadvantage.
Mm,
14.
solid.
Nice.
As you start to study these pages, and it is, for most people, it is very difficult to try to read on this vessel in general. But for people like you and Valir, who, due to training in mounted combat and just general knowing how motion works and how your bodies can and how to stabilize yourself while in motion, you're able to make some headway. It takes a longer for you just because it's also an unfamiliar topic. You're not used to magical incantations and spell components, and these are things that aren't part of the way you cast spells. But over the next hour or two, you start to study the first one, and you're starting to crack the understanding. You're not sure if there's implementation to it, but you're at least getting the gist of how Revi's magic works.
Hmm.
Cool. It's the floating disc pages, by the way.
Ah, Spencer's disc. Yep.
Cool.
At a bare minimum, you are gaining at least more arcane understanding.
As for myself, I'm still trying to see what I could do to understand these ley lines even more and try to draw from it to enhance my own abilities and powers.
Okay. So, Valir, continuing your training with the ley lines, give me. Yeah, it's a new day. We can run it back. Same thing. For today, you can do this about once a day. While you're on this, especially on this track. So it's going to be an attack roll with unarmed. You need to hit a 17, and you keep going until you don't hit a 17 or higher.
Gotcha. Said unarmed, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's that.
Man. You know what? Wait, am I watching this happen?
You're on a boat.
If I see he's actually trying to like delve into the elemental stuff, I'm just gonna like just kind of like flick my fingers as subtly as possible. I'm gonna use a chronal shift.
Shifting.
Let's go. Nope, even worse.
Oh man.
Even
I'm sorry,
worse.
man. I tried.
Revi, as you
good,
look over,
it's
you
good.
watch Valir, and he's getting close to something, and you're like, no, try a different one. The ship hits another bump, and like you just kind of like overshoot the wrong problem.
Oh shit. Well, I made it worse.
Kind of glare over to Ravi because he got in my head about trying to ask this, Worgen for his helping ability. So I'm kind of a little upset.
Who are you glaring at? I was trying to help.
Oh, nothing, Ravi. I'm just staring off to the distance. That's all.
Yes, of course.
I need everybody to make. It's called a perception check.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna do a ley line check after. Just because I keep seeing him do it, I'm like, yeah, maybe I should.
Cool. Vintep. It's been several hours since you guys been awake, and the weather has been pretty stable. As you guys are going along your day and preparing for what could come, you're the first to feel the chill in the air.
Really. Is it getting kind of cold, or is it just me?
No. Oh, it's cold.
Yeah, now that you mention it,
Lack
I'm
of
just starting to
heat.
feel a little cold.
I don't know what that is either.
Do you know what fire is?
Yeah.
Fire is literal heat, but in physical form. You know what ice is?
We've already encountered ice on this journey, right?
Yeah, but he doesn't know temperature.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what ice is, Seven?
I think I ate an ice monster before.
Yes. But ice is very, 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 very cold water where it becomes solid. And then heat makes it go back to being liquid.
Speaking of cold water, I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw,
Yay.
Oh no.
including 7 this time.
Oh man.
Oh,
Ooh.
dangerous.
Ayo.
That is not a good sign.
Where was this
I'm
last week? Let's
strapped to the
go.
boat.
Oh, Suji, no, why?
Oh no.
I'm strapped to the boat at least.
You shit's weak, son.
Dang, that's crazy.
You love to see it.
So as you're having this conversation about ice and heat, much quicker than the first time you experienced this, Vinteth, as you mentioned, you can feel the quick drop in temperature. You watch as it goes from a probably mild 70 degrees to below freezing.
Wow. Yeah.
Saishori, 7, Suji.
I don't think my name's supposed to be on that list, but go on.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Each of you suffer 1 point of exhaustion.
Damn.
Suji, Saishori. So you also,
Oh, no.
as you also rolled below 10,
Bad.
you are both currently shivering. Your speed is 0. You must skip your action. Your action is used to shiver.
Huh.
Damn.
Holy crap.
I'm gonna max out my AC just to role play this.
Suji having like PTSD flashbacks from the ice elemental grabbing him.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck? Can you turn on the barrier? Is it time yet?
We just finished with the barrier, so no. Oh shit. Who looks the most tired?
Pyra.
Oh yes. Here. Yeah. 7. Can you bring Pyra over towards Suji? He looks in rough shape.
Okay.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh, I turn around and now I see Zaishori. Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna try to do the same thing I did before. Continue to prestidigitate small areas at a time to warmth.
All right.
I'm gonna try
Over
to
here.
shove her towards Ira. We all huddle together.
All right. Let's see.
Why do you guys not look as cold as us?
I guess it just didn't affect me quite as much. Let's not think about that, and let's think about getting warm.
I need everyone to repeat the save.
I don't want
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Perception again, or
Can I
Constitution saves.
okay?
am I too late to take an action? I don't know, I've already taken an action. I'm prestidigitating. Shit. Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Good.
good.
Cool. Revi, as you frantically move around to get Pyra closer to Suji, and you're whipping back around to see Saishori in also dire straits. You're trying to warm Saishori, you're trying to warm Suji. You lose track of yourself for a second. And somewhere just deep in your armor, you feel that piercing cold start to take you. Your arms start to go cold. Revi, take a point of exhaustion.
Yep.
Suji.
Mm-hmm.
As you grow closer to Pyra, the warmth does start to help and starts to bite into you, but you still feel the deep shiver, uncontrollable. You need to take a second point of exhaustion.
Jeez, dude.
Man, it's rough.
I can make an action now, right?
You are still shivering, sir. Your action is to shiver.
Oh, okay.
Would anyone else like to do anything?
I can't do anything, right?
Get the fuel right now. Do we have any of the barrels?
I still have
Are there any of
torches.
them out here? Any of those barrel pieces we used from the last time? Like the shit we broke into wood to use for flames?
Not for the last one would have already been consumed.
Oh, motherfucker. 7, can you please get it quickly? Get a barrel.
Okay.
DM, can I enhance Pyra's fire that's already on her to make it bigger?
I can allow that. She kind of starts to pull out her flame a little bit higher.
This is the best I could do right now without freezing myself, guys.
40. Okay, there we go.
7, as you return with the barrel, you watch as fire as Valir kind of waves his hands towards Pyra, and you watch she kind of erupts in flame, but not uncontrollably. It seems like a burst of flame that seems to like persist and starts to heat the area just a little bit.
What are you doing?
I am making her flame bigger. Is it just her flames, or does she just like kind of grow a little bigger as well?
She herself does not grow, but the flames
Okay.
that kind of lick off of her are kind of like flaring to a point that it's almost like when a dog's hair stands on end, so it's
Gotcha.
like puffed up.
Gotcha.
Basically a Cyndaquil.
Yeah, kind of.
She's okay?
She's fine. Trust me, she's fine. She's loving this. Like you know, she loves Heat 7. There's no need to worry, no need to freak out. I know how much you love Pyra. She is perfectly fine. She's enjoying herself.
Okay.
I'm just enhancing her flame to warm the others up.
I don't give a shit. Get the wood.
I'm behind
Get the
you.
wood. Oh. I didn't realize you got back with the wood. I thought this was you stopping to talk about
Either
my
as I came back with the wood.
As soon as the wood is on the ground, I'm going to firebolt it.
All right, so you watch as 7, you just crack this barrel into the center of where this little area is, and Revi, you unleash a firebolt. I need everybody to repeat the save. If you are within Pyra or the fire, you can make the save with advantage.
Sweet.
Suji, straight roll because you should be at disadvantage.
3 is disadvantage on attack rolls.
Right now, you're just okay. You're good. So everyone's going to get advantage.
Wait, isn't the first point of exhaustion already disadvantage on all ability checks?
Ability checks and attack rolls is a save.
Oh, this is a save. Yep, got it.
3 is saves are at disadvantage. 2 is
Ooh.
speed is half.
I am going to chronal shift on myself there. Yeah, all right.
Okay.
That's one more gone.
All right. So we are here. Pass. Okay, cool. You all start to feel the warmth take you. Saishori and Tsuji, the shivering lessens. You are able to act normally for now. But Vinteth, in trying to help everyone and making sure everyone was in the circle and getting to fire and getting to warmth, you don't feel the trickle and spray of cold water on your back as the boat skips again. You take 1 point of exhaustion.
Hold.
That 2 for you or 1?
1.
Everyone, I believe, Valier's at 0. Everyone else is at 1, except for Suji's, who at 2. I believe is the count currently.
Yeah.
And I turn into a fire monkey now.
Oh yeah, you are a fire monkey, aren't you? That feels like helpful.
Boop.
Can we move Pyra? Does she have to be in the corner there? Because it's not a good position for her.
Yep, you can move.
Can we move her internally within the circle?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna slide myself out so she can be in the center, or Suji, whichever.
Well, both of us will be. We'll be like the fucking bonfire, while making sure to not burn the boat.
Boss, can you do me a favor and get me the fuck out of here?
Oh God, Tickers, I'm so sorry. Yeah, yes, we'll see you soon.
Okay. It's been about a half hour at this point. Temperature continues to rock steadily. Colder and colder. It's hard to gauge. You watch as the ship is no longer spraying water. You're watching as chunks of ice
Wow.
come up as every time the ship hits, and you feel the ship lurch as is now similar to when you guys took off and the ship was bouncing off of dry land.
We're basically bouncing off solid ice.
Yeah.
How is Schmidt doing?
You turn around and look at Schmidt.
Yeah.
Currently looking at Schmidt, he has one hand on the wheel, and the second hand is you've seen it, but you haven't. None of you have really gone over and looked. There's a small like apparatus to his right, and you can see he's got one hand on the wheel, and the other hand is kind of like spinning. You see these dials and different genomes kind of just swirling, and he is just spinning away at it. You're not quite sure what the fuck he's doing, but he's functioning.
He's alive.
But he does seem determined. He seems determined. He seems keeping the ship on track. This time, I need everyone to repeat the save, please.
Gosh.
Again, with advantage if we're
Advantage?
within the fire, so that
You're
would be
in the
everybody.
fire advantage, correct?
Am I in the fire now because I'm around Tsuji?
Yes.
Guys.
Yeah, me too. Just
Fire,
like there.
No. No.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Suji pass. Oh boy. All right. 7, you're not sure what's happening. You don't feel temperature, you don't feel the cold. You see the ice spraying off the side as the ship's bouncing. But you can physically feel and not feel, but more see your joints are locking. They're slowing down. Like something is happening to you currently.
No.
Take a
Guys.
second to take a point of exhaustion for 7.
My
That's
arm's
2
not
for him or
moving.
1?
That is
Two.
Second. Shit.
Yeah.
And Belir, as you've been staying steady, you've been keeping near the fire, you've been keeping people warm, keeping yourself warm, using your elemental energies, focusing on Pyra. Your own defenses drop for just a second. It's brief, but it's just enough to let that biting cold through, and it shocks your core just a little bit. Not enough to break you, but you do feel your body start to grow sluggish. Take 1 point of exhaustion.
Sir.
Another 10, 15 minutes go by. You are all huddling between Suji and Pyra and the flame of this barrel that you've broken and caught flame. And the 3 of you are keeping this hot flame in the middle of the boat pretty well contained. Valir, you're doing a combination of keeping the fire kind of blown up, but also controlling it so it doesn't start burning the boat. So you're kind of keeping that happy medium right now for you guys.
Gotcha.
I need everybody to repeat the save.
No whammies, no whammies.
With advantage.
Good rolls. Thank goodness. Exhaustion is no joke.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Wow. Okay.
Can I notice who is struggling in the cold the most?
I'll allow it.
Okay. Seeing that Valir is now was faltering and is now continuing to falter, I look at him like, shit. I realize we need him for Pyra. I will again attempt to help him. I'm going to use my second chronal shift.
And that'll be your third chrono shift.
I have 2 regulars and 3 minors. The minors can only be used on myself. The regulars can be used on others as well.
Hey, there we go.
So that's my last regular, so no more help for anyone else.
So let's see.
In other words, I'm special, Suji. That's what he means.
You're built differently.
He's playing favorites.
Valir, you start to wane a little bit and something changes just ever so slightly, and you're able to re-steady yourself and concentrate. You see that, you start to feel that bite in you, and you redirect your own elemental control to keep that area warm and fight off the cold there. Saishori, you try as much as you can to grow colder and go closer to Pyra. Unfortunately, the bite is just too much for you. Take another point of exhaustion.
Oh, man.
Suji.
Yeah. It's fine, right?
You are made of fire. However, being one with the forge does not make you impervious to the biting cold. Take your third point of exhaustion.
No, it's always Suji.
Vinteth is good. 7 is good. You are drawing in close to an hour.
Gosh.
Rapid temperature dropping. You're watching the ship. I need everybody to make perception checks with disadvantage for anybody who has 1 point of exhaustion. At least 1 point of exhaustion.
I have triple disadvantage.
No.
Lucky number 7.
7.
Suji the based indeed.
been like that for like months.
Suji, Valir, and Vinteth. You all watch. You've seen the spray of ice as the ship keeps bouncing. But you're the first to see, the three of you are the first to see the ship bounce, and in sprays, in small as they are and hard to pick out, but the three of you are pretty quick to notice things that don't belong. You watch as splinters of wood are starting to also come off with sprays of ice.
Oh, fuck. Off the ship? The vessel, I mean?
You see what you see?
This little 2x4 we're on.
Schmidt, your fucking thing's breaking.
It'll hold.
Yes, but what will it hold us though?
We're gonna find out.
I believe in you, Schmidt!
I need everyone to make one final Constitution saving throw. Suji, you are now straight roll.
So
Oh, because
you know,
the disadvantage. Lucky you had a good first one. Oof.
I rolled mine at disadvantage.
Oh,
unless you need a crazy high number for this last one.
Talk about some resolve in our group to close this out.
Hey.
The DC has been 15 the entire time.
I figured.
Rose is actually at 15 here. She's still at disadvantage on.
Yeah, I know. I took the higher. Okay. As the temperature starts to slowly climb, so you guys approach an hour and a half. You're not sure exactly how long it's been. You're all able to huddle together, keeping each other warm, using the warmth of Pyra and the fire and Suji and Valir's abilities, all coming together to keep you all standing for now. Feel the temperature start to slowly increase. Back past freezing, and soon steadily back to where you started this morning. 70s, clear skies.
Thank goodness that's over for now.
Finally.
How's everyone doing?
old.
I'm exhausted.
My arms don't want to bend.
Well, it was very cold, Seven. You got a bit of
That's what cold
experience.
means?
Well, for you, apparently, yes, that is what cold means.
This sucks.
I start slowly turning out of monkey form while falling forward and just kind of like knock out onto the boat, pass out. Let's say I'm so fucking tired.
Well, we're through it now. It seems. Kind of look around the boat a bit, like, let's. Anyone who feels up to it, come with me. Let's try to glance over the sides and at least evaluate the damage. Fuck. Okay.
Sure, why not?
I will force myself up and attempt to walk. Kind of start scanning over the edge of the sides to see if the boat appears to be, the vessel appears to be substantially damaged or not.
Sure. Make a perception check with disadvantage.
Eight.
Take a look over the side. It's hard to tell. The parts you can see appear to be okay. But as the boat is tapered, it's hard to kind of see the underbelly of it as you're skipping without leaning too far over the edge. And you start to catch yourself like, yeah, that was a bad decision, and kind of like ready yourself to not lean over the boat that far.
Well, the good news is we're still moving. I have no clue if the boat was damaged, how much it was damaged. Schmidt!
What?
Can you? I mean, you've done this vessel, you've done this trip enough times. How bad is the damage from what we just went through?
God damn it! I need two of you and Sven to look below where the cargo is. We'll see if there's any. I don't think we're taking on water yet. Hopefully, it's hard to take on water in this thing. Thankfully.
Yet.
Oh, good fun. Good fun. Okay, I'm gonna head down. Yeah, I'll be back, everyone.
Good luck. Good luck with that, Robbie.
Yeah, I'm gonna head into the depths.
All right. So you, Sven, and Brennan head below, and you kind of take a look around, and using them as the limited sailing expertise they have, they kind of look around, and it's easier to see here. There's some noticeable damage. It is not enough to hinder you at the moment.
Gotcha.
But there is definitely parts where you can see out, and there's water kind of like spraying in.
Yeah, but then it's not enough to actually collect because we're bouncing.
Exactly. So if it was a normal ship, yes, you guys would be fucking, screwed a little bit. But since you guys are not resting in water, there's no real time for water to collect. But there's still noticeable damage to the bottom.
All right. I'll come back up and kind of inform the group. So, good news. We chose Schmidt. So while the boat is damaged, we're not taking on any water because of this brilliant design. Perfectly crafted to cross Walken Symphony. Let's stay, looking at the exhausted bodies all around me. Let's stay optimistic here. No water. We proceed onwards.
How damaged?
There's some visible holes, Schmidt. If this were a normal vessel, we'd have some problems.
Fuck. All right, well, all right. Sen, we're still going to need to repair that. If we lose the bottom of the boat, we lose all of our supplies, and also we lose what we're skipping off of.
Oh.
Maybe I can go. Maybe I can go help them.
Maybe you should do that if you want to, make it to the other side.
Yeah, that's my preference. I will quickly run back down. I didn't realize how bad of a situation this actually was because Schmidt has been pretty,
Chilled.
reasonably confident this whole time. So I'm gonna run back down there and just start to wildly mend around me, as quickly as I can. I will use mending.
So now that we have reached this point, I will now explain to you how Schmidt's boat works a little bit more.
Hey.
Okay.
Obviously, Schmidt's boat bounces upon the water, traveling along ley lines. However, it is not indestructible and therefore is susceptible to damage. During certain weather storms, can cause damage to the boat. This is detected or denoted on my end by a negative number. The boat can safely continue to travel as long as it stays below negative 25. After the current ice storm, you are at negative 12.
Oh. Cool. Good to know. I don't know if it will work or not. I don't know if I've ever tried to mend an object of this size given my vocation prior to my adventuring life, but I will attempt to mend holes.
Sure. Make an Arcana check with this thing. Because you tired boy.
I am a tired boy. 14.
14. Okay. it's easy enough for you to do. You understand the fact that while one cannot fix boat, targeting a single plank at a time is a small enough area for mending to affect.
Got it. So it will just take time.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do as much good as I can. You know, I know I'm tired, but as long as I can while I'm down here.
All right. Meanwhile, above deck, I need everybody to make perception checks with disadvantage.
Old.
Old, can't see, can't perceive.
I'm kind of passed out, so I'm gonna not roll.
Fair. How many points did you take, Chris?
3.
Or 3. Jesus, that is rough.
That's why I'm not even really meditating. I'm kind of like sleeping. I'm like kind of just, my face is just kind of on the board drooling a bit.
The temperature does not change. However, you all notice the rain starts to pick up again.
Gosh.
It's not as heavy as when you first entered the 7th year, some of the heavier nights of rain that you've had while here. Need everybody except for Revi to make Constitution saving throws. Suji with disadvantage.
Oh boy.
Oh, fuck
Oof.
me.
Oh,
What is this? What is this?
getting called working a minor god.
Not too bad, not too bad. Seven.
Oh, damn it.
Take 7 points of acid damage.
Oh.
Fucking acid.
Valir, take 7 points of acid damage.
Well,
Oh
what
my
if I don't
gosh.
want to, though?
Ishori, take 3 points of acid damage.
Oh, jeez.
Vinteth, take 7 points of acid damage.
Whoa.
Suji, take 7 points of acid damage.
Yeah.
I just imagine Suji like flopping as he's like on the ground.
He's just burning slowly. It's fine.
I'm just learning fish form.
What the hell just happened?
Is at this time you notice the rain is not normal rain.
Uh,
Fucking acid rain.
we need to put Pyrus somewhere.
You can go below deck.
With the bucket?
Is the rain supposed to burn?
I start breaking out of my meditation because of it, and I'm like, why is the rain so spicy?
Ah, and we used up the dome, didn't we?
We did. Once every 24 hours, we get it for 8 hours. We have used it.
Can we all squeeze below deck?
Negative.
Can I rush through this?
Rush?
Rest.
Oh. You can certainly try.
All right. Something's going offline.
DM, I gotta play fair and call myself out. I tried to magically mend the boat.
Oh, he did.
Yep.
Lucky for you, mending is a cantrip and nothing seems to occur.
Ah, interesting. Okay. I note this as my panic and as I make the first couple of fixes. I'm like, wait, shit. Oh, but okay. And I will gingerly continue my mending.
DM forgets nothing.
Stop begging gold.
I know what level spell you cast.
I didn't realize cantrips were excluded. I was genuinely trying to play fair on the wild magic bullshit there.
I know. I deliberately didn't say anything.
Okay.
It was a good catch. Very good. You've gained a piece of information. Cantrips are okay. So, it is currently raining acid. What would your party like to do?
Suji's getting out of his meditation. He goes over to the side of the boat and he starts using shape water within the circle and casts to make kind of like a frozen ceiling above the boat from one side to the other.
Ooh,
That's pretty cool, actually. I like that.
yeah.
Anchoring from side to side.
One moment, please. Confirm it. One action, 30 feet. Choose the water in the range. Okay, so you get a 5-foot cube of water that you can manipulate. You can stretch it thin, but it's only water that can fit a 5-foot cube.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it fairly thick, but I'm gonna just kind of keep casting the cantrip to go across the boat over time.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't get interrupted, he could just do it like 6 seconds at a time, right? So,
yeah. So okay. The question is, how much of the boat are you trying to cover?
I'm gonna start from like.
So I will say this because if you think about it like this, if it's a 5-foot cube of water, so it's 5 foot. That's 5-foot, 1 foot thick sheets. Depends on how thick you want each sheet to be. You can do obviously more sheets. You don't know what that is going to do for,
the weight of the boat and stuff. It wouldn't be that much.
No.
More
so how quickly the acid will burn through it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be starting with about like. Let's see, what would I realistically be able to do? I'll say like about 3-foot sheet, starting by like covering kind of my head and then working my way over. Okay. And then I'm gonna just kind of like snake it, just like above the circle, basically. So I'm just going whoosh.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
I'm gonna put my shield over my head.
Same.
Is there any way I can help Suji out with what he's doing with the ice?
Okay, so specifically to do what Suji wants to do with the ice, you probably because shape water is not control water.
Gotcha.
Wait, those are 2 separate things?
Yes.
I thought. Oh wait, so shape water. But I thought with shape water you could still do something like take water and like form it into ice within a lock. So that implies some ability to move it in addition to freeze it.
So basically, you can do one of the following things: instantaneously move, or otherwise change the flow of water in a direction up to 5 feet in any direction. Cause the water to form into simple shapes and animate to your direction. It lasts for an hour. Ugh, this is weird. No, I'll allow it, especially with help from Valir, because you can do it instantaneously. So you can probably shape the water once and then freeze it. So it's like every 2 castings of it should be able to re-up the shield, I'll say.
Oh,
And Valir can help control water because that's what he does. I'll allow it. We're good.
We got all the water on
Awesome.
the sides if needed too.
I will. Okay, cool. Cool, tight. That does that. That does that. Yep, we're good. I will say, Suji, make. I'll call it it's a Constitution save. It is not a disadvantage because this is not technically a saving throw. This is just I need you to make a con check for me. You are exhausted. I'm making sure you can continuously do this for the next hour.
oh, right.
Oh,
He has to
fair
keep
enough.
doing it to fight off the acid rain. It's chewing through it, basically. Got it.
All right. So I will say that will cover the first half. So between Suji and Valir, you guys do a good job of keeping the boat and the people protected. However, at certain points, Suji, you do start to slip up just a little bit. You lose concentration between just your pure exhaustion. So you miss parts of it. I need everybody to make a constitution. Everybody above deck to make Constitution saving throws.
Yep.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Mm,
That's a hot roll. 7 points of acid damage.
Oh.
Saishori, 15 points of acid damage.
Oh
Suji,
man.
15 points of acid damage.
Ouch.
Valir, 15 points of acid damage.
I missed it by 1.
7 points of acid damage.
Damn.
Suji, make me one more concentration saving throw just to cover out the last half hour of this.
Guys, I'm kind of failing, but I'll try to keep this ice up.
There you go. You guys continue for the next half hour. Suji and Valir are tirelessly working through all the pain and exhaustion and just through sheer determination, shaping water and constantly freezing it as it's melted away by the acid rain, protecting both the people and the boat. Boat suffers no more damage. That's
Sweet.
And with Revy working below deck, brings the boat back down to 10. But as you approach the end of the hour and Suji, you are starting to really feel the pain and exhaustion in your joints. You see the rain start to subside, slowly stop.
As I see it starting to stop, I just kind of like drop to my knees and say, "Thank Hondrick, it's over."
I love how he has adapted this.
Being in Death Waters might be making Suji a religious man by the end.
Near death will make a religious person of us all.
So walk on over and heal Suji.
Is it over?
Use lay on hands.
Is it over?
I throw a javelin at the sky. Because we do it. I hit the sky. That's it.
Sky
And now I
falls.
rest.
The acid rain starts again.
Nothing useful.
Play on hands is a rule, right?
Good question. Will we ever remember? Is the real question.
You remember?
Suji, I'm gonna heal you for like 12 points.
Oh, okay. You just like make up a number. Cool. 33.
It doesn't make up a
And-
number. It's still a real number.
Well, I don't know. I didn't see any rolls, so she's like, "I'm gonna heal you for like 12,"
I
and I'm
guess she
like, "All
does
right,
kinda-
cool."
She doesn't make it up. She has a pool for it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
she chooses.
I didn't know it had to like flat numbers and stuff.
Paladin
Thank-
shit.
12 on Voliere.
Thank you, Sasha. I needed that.
Thank
and
you.
some rest.
GM, you missed it. I threw a javelin at the sky.
Ah.
Now I rest.
It was a 19 hit.
Some say that javelin's still flying.
I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Oh, baby.
Just imagining Robbie comes out from the deck and it's like, man, it was really pretty hard up here, wasn't it?
Why are you guys all burnt?
What's all these spots on the ship?
Oh,
Why
no.
is the ship?
My mantle. My mantle of holding.
In the meantime, I need everyone to make perception checks with a disadvantage.
Son of a
Because, you
bitch.
know, sleepiness.
Eh.
Damn.
Damn.
Trash.
Let's see. Revy is still below deck, so he wouldn't see this anyway. 7.
Yeah.
Off in the distance, there's a lightning storm.
Yeah, son of a bitch. Hey, guys.
What now?
The lightning's coming back.
No, no.
From the sky or serpents?
It's from this guy.
Is the bubble ready yet?
No.
Oh,
Hmm.
no. I'm going to try to intimidate the goddamn sky.
Oh my gosh.
Just gonna start yelling at it.
Yeah, I'm going to yell at it. I'm going to throw things at it, too.
The sky is unamused.
God damn it, Sky. You hit us with lightning one more time. You killed Suji. I'm going to eat you.
7 eats the sky.
Thank you for that, whatever it may be.
Don't hit Sven either. They already almost died before. God damn it, Sky. Now we're chucking javelin. What they did. All right, so get rid of that. There's a 27.
It's 22. You have disadvantage for attack.
Oh, yeah. God damn it. Whatever. It's still good. It's
So
still fine.
the sky, and you still hit nothing because it's the sky.
Guy.
That
Anyway,
don't matter.
Revy, below deck, you hear 7 yell out, "Hey guys, lightning!"
Have I finished repairs, or are we still working?
Through mending, you can repair 2 points on the ship every hour, assuming you stay down here for the hour and continuously do it. So you brought the ship from 12 back down to 10 currently.
Okay. I'm gonna resummon Tinkers. Tinkers, just can you just head up there? I'm so sorry. I know you don't want to be here. Just let me know if everything is fucked up there. I need to keep working.
Sure. Yeah. What? Yeah. This is gonna suck, isn't it?
Probably. Yes,
All right.
probably.
I'm gonna stand at the top of the stairs.
Fine by me, as long as you can see.
That's fair. Yeah, I do that.
I will keep mending then.
Okay.
I have an idea. 7, give me a javelin.
Okay. Do you want a javelin, a harpoon, and you
The
can't have my
longest,
trident.
the longest piece of metal you got.
Oh, if you just want metal. As I hand him some of my iron bars on some
Bars, boy.
Do you want bars or do you want the entire door?
Just follow me. Bring it over to the mast of the ship or whatever this thing is.
Okay.
I'm gonna attempt to like somehow lash two of them together, attached to the anchor, like sticking straight up.
Are you attempting to make a lightning rod? Is that what
Yeah.
you're telling me?
I got Luna.
What's 7? What's Luna?
The Shadow People. I named them.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, easy enough to do. You kind of like jam. Are you doing the door or the iron rods?
Anything I can get my hands on.
Okay.
I have it all.
So you look at what 7 presents you as far as metal. The iron rods, the door would work, but you probably have to like jam it into the deck.
Yeah, I'm working with just the mast of the ship and the anchor to keep it steady.
Okay. All right. So you take some time and you jerry rig something. We'll see what happens.
Hoping it helps.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Basically my philosophy. Let's see
Yeah.
what happens.
I
Rolling
thought 7 was an idiot.
Rolling for lightning strikes by the boat. Oh boy.
Oh no! Wait, this is our third straight play through this. No fucking way! It's gonna be that one.
Alright, Tsuji's dead. Dragon.
What the fuck is that number?
I think we're gonna
Are you
find
fucking
out.
kidding me right now?
All right, we're gonna do these 90 at a time, I guess.
Oh my god!
I know.
I just made that yesterday. But I filled it yesterday. I washed it and I filled it.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I just came up with a better idea. Fuck.
8, 9, 10.
7 is not gonna hold the metal door above his head.
No.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, that's the first half.
Jesus Christ.
1,
Who's
Whoa, what
really
the
squishy? Who has the lowest AC?
fuck?
2, 3,
Me and Sudi, I think.
6,
Jeez Louise.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's not too bad. Dice roller 20. B 35, 43. Calculating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not too bad. 1, 2, 3. Number 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So I'm just gonna do these in order. Saishori, dexterity saving throw. Pass
Okay.
damage. 9, 1, 2, 1, 5, 2, 3, 5, 6 is the lightning rod. Saishori, 2 more dexterity saving throws.
Oh my gosh.
Fail and pass. 2 and 1 for Saishori. Miss. Saishori, dexterity saving. All the 4s came at the beginning.
Orkin hates me. Confirmed.
Confirmed.
That is a pass. So it's 3 passes and 1 fail. I believe that's it for you. 10 is lightning rod. 2, Valir, dexterity saving throw.
What if I don't want to?
Well,
Dexterity saving throw?
sir. All right, that is 1 fail for you. Okay. Then six is ship. 10 is lightning rod. 12 is ship. Lightning rod miss. 9 is lightning rod. 16 miss. 3 is 1, 2, 3. Vinteth, dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy.
That's a pass. Okay. 12 is ship. 6 lightning rod. 8 lightning rod. 13 is ship. 1 is 7. Dex save. Pass for 7. 3. Cool. It's that. 3. Back to Vinteth. It's pass. Cool. Tight. 6 is lightning rod. 1 is back to 7.
Oh,
Fail for 7. Nothing. That is ship. 6 is lightning rod. 20 is nothing. 18 is nothing. 1 is 7.
yeah. Yeah.
There's pass. 10 is lightning rod. 20 is water. 18 is water. 8 is lightning rod. 11 is ship. 16 is water.
Zaishori.
4 is Zaishori.
Bob and weave.
Ooh.
Damn.
He zigged when you should have zagged.
5 is
no.
Suji.
God damn you, Rick and Stark.
DM, what was that?
5 is Suji.
Dude,
He's still muted.
No, I unmuted him. What the
He's
fuck? Who
wondering.
muted him?
Oh, my bad. I muted him because when he was gone, we were hearing.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah, I muted him.
I
And then I unmuted him.
So am I rolling deck
Yeah.
save?
Deck save. With disadvantage for you.
Oh, swell.
Because you know. Exactly.
Oh god.
And then last one is for Zaishori, and then one for the lightning rod.
Dog.
No whammies.
Okay.
Well,
All right, final total. Saishori, 3 passes, 3 fails. Valir, 1 pass. Binteth, 2 pass. 7, 2 pass, 1 fail. Suji, 1 fail. And the boat took 6.
What's the
That's
damage?
really lucky.
Well, the lightning rod covered 6 through 10. So
hey.
Yeah.
those would have been boat.
Wait, how much did the lightning rod protect?
Any roll 6 to 10.
Wow, that is impressive. So cut a risk in half. Huh?
Coming in clutch. 7 with the iron bars.
oh,
That's it. He's the smartest one among us. Confirmed.
He does seem to help us out a lot through random bullshit he pulls up.
oh man. No one else had shovels.
Hey, I applied
he's street
I
smart.
applied what he brought along. Okay.
Listen, he's street smart. That's what it is, man.
Yep.
We don't got that.
So I am gonna handle this like this. First round. First one, Saishori, you take 16 points of lightning damage. Valir, take 8 points of lightning damage. Vinteth, 8 points of lightning damage. 7, 16 points of lightning damage. Suji, 16 points of lightning damage. I now give you all a chance to respond.
Ow.
How fucked are we? Hey, take us what's happening. There's been a lot of impacts.
Lightning everywhere. People are fried.
Did everyone put in their damage? Are these health bars accurate?
Yeah.
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 Oh damn! I'm almost at half health.
And just making sure I can absorb elements, that right?
It wouldn't do anything. You still take the damage. Oh no, you take the half damage.
He takes half, right?
Yeah.
So it'd be 8.
Okay. I absorb elements.
All right.
Pinkers, identify who's the most hurt. Get to them now. I'm still trying to keep us afloat. Or air. I don't know what I'm saying.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Suji.
While she's healing me, I'm gonna do healing word, and say, pigment 4b4, and I'll cast that like second level.
Did Sven get hit? Is he okay?
So Suji, that'd be 1d8 plus DM, is my spellcasting modifier my charisma?
Yep.
Okay, plus 1d8 plus 4 Suji.
Wait, don't you roll the d8 or do I roll that?
Taishori should roll it.
Oh, okay.
Am I the same thing where charisma, or is that just special to her?
It's your spellcasting modifier, your wisdom, because you're
Oh, okay.
druid.
So +2. So you heal 8. Was I sure?
Cute.
Cool. All right, second round.
No. I was waiting for them to finish.
Oh, okay. What do you got?
I am blasting myself with Cure Wounds 3rd level.
All right.
Wait,
Oh, we
so
have
sure.
a lot of healing in this group, don't we?
We do.
Yeah,
we talked about it like when we were first making the party. Rose, weren't you supposed to roll a d8?
It's a D8. You rolled a
D4.
D4.
3.
Oh, sorry, that was my bad.
12.
Of course,
Oh
it's
my
a lower
gosh.
no. So it's 2 plus what?
4.
6.
And can I use one of my greater healing potions?
You can.
All right.
Oh,
Nice,
why?
nice.
Huh?
Why? Sorry, I'm metagaming. I'll shut up.
7 would do.
All right. So what do I roll?
Yeah, it
for
probably
that?
is, but
Greater is 44 plus 4.
44. Oh, 4d4. Okay.
I heard. Yeah, don't worry. I
Yeah.
knew what he meant, but I also heard 44.
All right.
15.
Nice.
How does 7 even use the potion? Does he just pour it on his head and absorb it?
No, he
Right.
consumes it like he. If there's one thing Seven knows what to do about, it's eating
Fine.
things.
He
Well,
doesn't.
I mean, that's
It
only
just
if he's
works.
raging.
It just works. I've read this. That's all it does. It just works.
Okay.
to solve at that point.
No.
All right, round 2. Saishori, take another 16 points of lightning damage.
16?
16.
16.
Done. Finteth, 8 points.
I can't rebuke the lightning, can't I?
No, you cannot rebuke the sky. 7, 8 points. And a moment of action.
I'm blasting myself with Cure Wounds again, this time 2nd level.
Boss Saishori's looking pretty bad.
Tinkers, make sure you are in the circle. And I have something incoming for you. And I'm going to hit her with a 3rd level Cure Wounds.
Heal 7.
Meow. I made contact.
1st level is... Oh, it's just 1d8. Okay, so then it's 3d8. Got it. Rolling. And that's going to be +4. 16.
Thank you.
Cool, tight. Round 3, Saishori takes 16 points of lightning damage.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow. Well, that was a clutch cure.
7, take 8 points of lightning damage.
Yeah, boy.
On the bright side, Saishori, that is all your fails, so the next 3 are all halved.
Oof. I mean,
A moment of
three.
a moment of action is upon you. Fuck!
Oh, man.
Jeez Louise.
Saishori next to 7, or next to Tinkers.
Yeah, she immediately. Oh wait, did he get hit? Are you saying, or he just saw her get hit again?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Again, Tinkers? Oh,
She's wearing full plate, boss. She's a goddamn lightning rod out here.
that's fair. Okay, I will hit her this time. This time with a second level cure wounds. Let me roll that. 12.
All right.
Hmm.
Anyone else doing anything?
Nah.
I'm gonna use the last point in my healing pool. I use it on myself.
Okay,
My healing pool is my level times 5, right?
correct.
Okay.
And within these 6 seconds, do we see the sky start clearing up yet, or is it still uncertain?
Still, this is not 6 seconds. This is like
This is over time, but I'm saying as like the last lightning bolt I saw, especially at hitting like Saishori and stuff, like where approximately will we be in this storm?
At this point, it's been going on you've been in this for about a half hour.
All right, so there would still be theory. I would just use healing word again. Be like, maybe you should remove some of the armor. Level 2. And I'll give her 7 points.
I think you're quite right, Suji.
I'm just
She
wondering
said-
how she's so tiny and the lightning's still getting her.
She says that she's hit with another lightning bolt for 8 points of damage.
Oh my God.
She really just keeps getting it again.
It's okay, guys. I'm
Morgan's
here to
like-
take it all for you.
Orkin's like, you want to talk to me? Oh, we'll see.
Yeah.
Any other action?
Would I have time to tie the door over here that I have with me?
You would. It wouldn't do anything.
All right. I can still do it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
One nice metal prison door and 50 feet of rope later. There's a thing here. 7 only grasps loose concepts of things.
Anyone else doing anything?
Nope.
Saishori, take 8 more points of lightning damage.
Oh my gosh. Is it over yet?
As the
What
hour
did you do to piss off Orchid this much?
as the hour comes to a close, you watch as the lightning starts to let up, and you kind of pull out towards clearer skies.
I'm just gonna sigh and walk over and inspect my handiwork with the lightning rod. Oh.
I'm
Work.
not gonna lie, Zeshuri. I thought we were gonna lose you for a second.
My goddess will never allow that. I say as I'm like splayed out on the deck.
I Sujio, and then immediately has grimace on his face and says, "Let's not talk about other gods right now. Let's just leave that talk out for now. I know it's kind of your thing, but."
Is there anything else you wish to accomplish? Skies are clear.
I'm sleeping immediately.
Same.
Exactly where I'm splayed out, I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
I'm
Revy
gonna sleep by my metal
between
door.
you and the two crewmates to clear 3 points off the boat.
Nice.
So what? It's at 13 now, negative 13.
Correct.
I'm gonna make sure the lightning rod's still sturdy and then go take a nap.
You look over, it is red hot. It is melted in places. It was struck many times.
Did its job. I'm a genius.
Or like Seven's genius, saving our asses.
Now, what can I do with these teeth? That'll be fine. Then here, just make sure we're not being fallen underneath the water by these, things. Now I can't move.
Did Seven put
officially
himself in jail? We're just watching Seven peer through this fucking iron bar door, like trying to look over the side of the ship, but it's just the door's there.
Fine.
Doesn't feel safe from these shadow people. I'm okay with him being in there for a bit.
But he's not in anywhere. He's just on the deck of the boat with us, looking through bars.
I'm not gonna question what comforts him. As long as he's calm, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
All right. I need perception checks from everyone who is above deck.
Yes,
Even from
sir.
sleeping.
Not me.
Only if you're awake.
Oh, nice.
But meditating, it's still.
That is at disadvantage for everyone with 1 exhaustion point.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna roll again then.
Yep.
Well done.
Oh.
All right, still 19.
There you go.
Oh. I'm tired.
7. And Suji, actually. Yeah. Though it feels good at first, you start to feel the winds pick up.
Oh boy.
I think you should explain this one, Suji. Because my coach is wrestling around a little bit. Yeah.
So
I
from my
don't think I
perception, I
was
just
moving.
realized the wind and stuff.
So it feels like it's a gentle breeze, and then it quickly starts to become a buffering 8, 10, 15 mile per hour winds and increasing.
Oh shit, guys. Delir, I hope that's you right now, because it is getting awfully windy very quick.
This little winning thing, this little gust of wind, you think it's me? How dare you, Suji?
I mean, it could be Vintep. I saw the food he was eating, and it was kind of disgusting, but I think he's a bit too far away for it to be 15 miles. Say about 15 mile per hour winds.
They're waking me up.
I'm not waking you up or anything from some wind.
No, DM, does the wind wake me up?
Not yet.
Yet.
Can I control it a little bit, or is it too much for me?
First off, you're saying 15 miles per hour. You think that's me? Shit, you're like, can I control that shit? Is it too strong? I'm
Hey,
scared.
as a player, I don't know. Valir thinks he can take anything on.
That's fair. That's confidence for you. Make a wisdom check.
Wisdom check?
Yep.
What's
You start trying to, and you can buffer it in your general area. Like it's not hitting you as hard, but this is some slowly. You specifically trying to do this, you can start to feel this is now becoming very imposing wind. That 15
Gotcha.
mile per hour is now starting to feel closer 20, 25, 30.
I can tell you one thing, Suji. This wind is picking up now.
Yeah, I was kind of noticed that. Yeah, I think it's gonna keep continuing, guys.
Boss, it's getting real windy up here.
Yeah, Tinkers, just stay in the doorway. Keep me posted. Things are looking bad. Come back.
Yeah.
Has this been another hour? So now I've repaired the ship to -8? Or has an hour not passed?
Not since the lightning. An hour was the lightning storm. I already took that too.
Okay, got it. No problem.
I would say Suji, Revi, and Valir make intelligence checks.
Real quick.
19.
Too small.
21.
Ooh, very smart boy.
We're smart. I am one with the winds.
You should be in this case. So it's appropriate.
I see all the colors in the wind.
Nice, I'm still rolling. Oh, technically an 18. I don't. Wait, do I?
Technically,
Yeah, I
you
still
just-
have. No. I still have disadvantage because of
Oh, you do?
exhaustion.
Oh wait, shit. I
Oh.
still have my point of exhaustion too. Shit.
No.
This is an ability check. Yeah. No, good
Oh.
call. So I need to roll again.
You might not see everything in
14.
the wind.
Valir, I think.
I see.
Can
I
you
see
paint
nothing.
with all the colors of the wind.
I see nothing now.
14.
Where did the wind go?
Revi, you've been here. You've been in the symphony for over a day now. And you've been down here fixing the boat for the last couple hours.
Mhm.
This seems this seems like a lot comparatively.
As in, I'm smart enough to realize this is not the normal weather conditions of the symphony, even despite how crazy the symphony is. Huh?
Yeah, as in the day
Okay.
before when you were here, it was one of these lightning storms would last like 3 or 4 hours. The snowstorm was less intense and lasted a couple hours. This is every hour, almost on the hour.
Okay. I'll come back up. Have you all figured it out yet? Walken is angry. He's coming for us. This is not normal. Yesterday we had 4 changes of weather, maybe. We've had about that many just this morning. Someone needs to speak with him.
Nobody can hear Revi except for Valir. You can read his lips.
God.
Right next to him.
I have not moved close enough given the wind, eh? And I realizing no one has heard me, I will move up and repeat. Someone needs to talk to Walker now. We've had 4 weather changes in about the same number of hours.
Does that wake me up?
I would say at this point, yeah.
Okay, I'm awake.
I'm
Get
laying
a
prone
short
to hide
rest,
from
at
the
least.
wind, and I'm just gonna roll over and face my back to him. I want nothing to do with this.
Did I hear what Ravi said?
He was on top of you, so yeah.
Okay. Well, Ravi, maybe we should go and apologize to him.
You really think it should be me? I was the most convincing I've ever been, and I couldn't nudge him in the right direction.
Maybe
I
you
don't
offended
think-
him.
Yeah, maybe I did, but if so, me going back there is not going to be productive for anyone. I don't think I can do much better.
Robbie, do you think it's just because we're more in the middle of the symphony? Should we ask him?
Yes. I'll carefully
He
make
might
my way
know.
over.
DM, can I try and reach Draconis?
Make a religion check. Revi, make a dexterity saving throw.
As I walk towards Schmidt. Got it.
Because I wasn't attacked when he kind of popped up my head.
16.
Oh!
Before Zaishori really starts doing religious things, I'm
Oh,
like,
no.
I got an idea. Before you pray, wait till Robbie gets back.
You all watch as Revi starts to make his way, and it is it's tough. Currently, all your movement is halved,
Mm.
Jeez.
and Revi, you are being just buffered by wind. It is
Yeah.
abrasive. You are able to make your way over to the railing, up the little staircase, and over to where Schmidt is currently. Like
Grab.
you go over, and this is the first time you've seen it. He has like almost around his belt. There's like an anchor attached to him that's attached to the
Yeah.
floor.
Figure there's something like that. Oh, that makes sense. Schmidt,
What?
is this normal? Yesterday we had 4 weather changes. This morning we've had the same number.
I mean, it's hard to define normal here, but no.
Okay. It's going to say you might be the only one who could define normal here, Schmidt. Oh shit. Okay. I will carefully attempt to make my way back.
Dexterity saving throw.
God damn. Oh yes. I am loving life. That's a 5.
See. Hey, why is all this happening? I'm trying to get a sense if it actually is working, if I can feel any difference from these elements, if it's like calling out to me in a sense.
First, Revi, as you start to walk down the stairs, and between where the boat skips and this huge gust of wind, you feel your back crack against the barricade that's on the side of the boat. Take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, son of a! I will pull myself back and make the movement towards the group.
Valir,
Okay,
Hold
so
on.
even for crazy Schmidt, kind of look back, remembering he can't hear me this is not normal. I believe this is walking.
And
Valir, make a wisdom check.
Is it wisdom?
Yep.
Mhm.
You're not able to ascertain directly, but this, the little that you're able to grasp, this is outside of the norms of just normal weather and outside the norms of something that, like, it's not being affected by Leiatic energy here. It is something else.
I will just yell out to the group again. I don't know that Valier's done this. Whoever is going to talk to him, I will help you as best I can, but someone needs to do something now.
And as I
DM.
see, I'll go on.
Oh, DM, I'm getting really like antsy. Can I try and reach Cronus again?
Not yet, but
Okay.
hold on to that.
And as I see Zaishori starting to like try to pray and stuff, I'm like, Zaishori, what do you think if we all pray together? I don't want you to go through this alone.
DM, I'm not technically praying, right?
Well, I saw you do the religion check, so I kind of saw you like maybe pulling stuff out. That's what I assumed.
Is it technically praying to the Cronus? Or am I just searching for him in my consciousness?
I don't know. How do you reach out to Draconis? Obviously not full ritual. You're not pulling out candles and things, but
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Has she verbally expressed this before she's doing it, or is she just doing it? So,
I'm just doing it. No one knows he
Okay.
exists so far.
Yeah.
It's praying together, Suji. Question mark at the end there.
I honestly don't think I'm the best bet for this, but I'm willing to go. Anything's better than this.
I guess we might die at this point if we don't do something.
I want to volunteer to help too, because
Well, would Seven
Uh,
even hear us?
DM, would I know if praying together would like actually put us on a plane together? Like, do I have any prior knowledge to this?
You have no idea.
Okay.
This is outside of your realm of expertise.
Okay. Well, Suji, let's not put everyone at risk just in case. We saw what happened to Ravi. Maybe I'll volunteer for this one.
You already seem quite hurt. Are you sure?
I put
We're
my
a
hand
little bit
out.
hurt.
I put my hand out. I look over to Ravi because since I'm the one who read his lips, and I just get him a nod, and I just get in a meditative. Um, yeah, I start meditating a little bit, see if I could somehow, assuming it is working, talk to working.
wait, Valia, are you going?
He's already gone.
Let's. I don't want to. I'd rather figure all this out myself, but just, I'll just leave it as that.
Well, fine, but right now we don't have that option, do we? And I will grab him and I will enhance his ability, giving him Fox's cunning.
Ooh, what's that do?
Advantage on intelligence checks.
All right. Valir, what do you say? What do you reach out? What is your attempt?
Let's see. Saying this in my head. Working, you're clearly the ones who command these waters, this weather, these elements around. I'm curious to know how you do it. I want to know how you're able to control such a vast energy. I thought I was strong, and I hate to admit this to myself, but I'm nothing to compare to you.
Make a religion check. It would be at disadvantage for the point of exhaustion. It's at advantage because of Fox's cunning. So straight roll.
Say religion?
Yep. Really, as you enter your meditative state and you reach out your consciousness and have this broadcasting this thought, this idea of seeking of power and acknowledging the god of storms himself, you find yourself in this vast darkness. As your friends have described, you see in the distance a being come into your line of sight, made of cascading lightning bolts, drawing his frame. You don't see the mouth move, but as if it booming thunder in this open vastness, loud in your ear. You hear two words. Tainted. Survive. You're brought back to consciousness as a gust of wind cracks against your face and drills the back of your head into the banister of the ship.
Please.
Wow.
At this point, you look around. Everybody who hasn't is starting to tie themselves down. Winds are increasing 50 miles per hour. You cannot talk to each other unless you are literally on top of each other. Valir, you're having trouble keeping your eyes open to even read lips at this point. I need everybody to make Constitution saving throws. Suji with disadvantage.
And can I cast Enhance Ability before that?
I'll allow it.
That's on ability checks, not saving throws.
Yes.
So you could have theoretically, but even if you did,
Okay. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Bum, bum, bum. Suji going down. Going down.
Oh,
7. 7, take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Ravi, 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
yep.
Saishori, 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Fleer, 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Finteth, 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Suji, 8 points of bludgeoning. As the impact of the wind starts to increase, and you can actually you feel almost body blows as it starts to hit you in places. The wind moving in different directions, swirling. Not quite enough to start a cyclone, but you imagine this is what it might feel like to be caught within one.
Mm.
And I need everyone to make one more Constitution.
Oh no. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow another chrono shift on that one. Okay.
Peace.
That's 2 spent.
Cool. 7, 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
I
Saishori,
can't eat this one, right?
no.
Damn it.
Saishori, 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my gosh.
Is she
I'm down to 1.
Oh,
Ooh.
she's
Ooh.
alive. Holy shit.
I have no more healing spells.
Holy shit.
Revi, 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow. Oh, whoops. I'm not at 22:15. Don't worry. I'm at 15. There we
Suji, 7
go.
points of bludgeoning damage.
Took it.
Vintess, 7 points of bludgeoning damage. Valir, 3 points of
Oh,
Is there anything you wish to do?
can I go up to Zaishuri and I noticed that she's pretty much then can I give her my last critter healing potion? All right.
Can I take it?
4d4 plus 4, right?
Yep.
11.
And roll 7.
Thank you, 7.
Oh,
Always been so kind to me.
I'm just gonna. I don't. Okay. Act like. Oh, wait, no. This doesn't block my vision at all, does it?
I mean, you don't have eyes, so the wind is not like that.
All right. I
no.
see everything going on. I'm good. I'm Gucci. And I think
I'd like to experiment with a spell.
Ooh.
See if
Everything
this
blows
does
up.
anything.
Don't blow us up.
No, I'm not going to. I mean, I'm going to be in the circle very carefully after my
Oh,
last
man.
mistake, and I'm going to attempt to cast. Oh, I guess at this point I probably waited too long. You said we can't speak.
You can speak. You can't hear each other unless you're like literally a foot away from each other.
I can accomplish somatic components of a spell.
Correct.
Okay, so then I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself.
All right.
I was
See
thinking
if
about
it-
doing.
see
I was just thinking about doing the
if
same
it
fucking thing.
See if it does anything. Like in my mind, this is an attack from Workin, and I feel like this should do something. We'll see. Magical experimentation.
Fair enough.
Suji puts his hands together and say, Hondrick, the one who blessed me with his pauldrons. A god is trying to kill me. What can I do? As I do a religious check. What?
Oh man. Sometimes
Can I attempt yet to reach Draconis?
I'll give you one more.
Okay.
Zashori.
Oh my
Gosh.
Wow.
He's not it today.
Jeez.
This has been a day.
Oh no.
This has been a day for us as a group.
Draconis switches number. That's what happened.
Ghosted your ass.
Ravi.
Rose is just loyal to her goddess.
Yeah.
I
You
have
get
a
the sense
stupid
that
idea.
Draconis told you to stay low for a reason, and he is not willing to come out at the moment.
Okay, I'm gonna get the sense. I'm assuming getting the sense. Don't even try and talk to Workin. Okay.
But
I have a stupid idea.
I'm here for stupid ideas.
Could Ravi make me larger? And then I block
That-
the wind.
The question becomes, can the boat sustain, the vessel sustain that?
Need that floating disc too.
I mean, no, I should have mentioned before, because if you guys remember, I did ritual cast it to start this off to try to use it as a shield. I did read the spell. It does not work with elevation changes. So I would have cast it, and the ship would have we would have left that thing in the dust. It would have been gone. So no disc. If you suggested enlarge to me, going back to character, 7, that does not seem like a good idea.
I never said it was a good idea. It was just an idea.
Well, you could block us, but I don't know if the thing can sustain us, and I don't want to try to make it back to Schmidt to ask him right now.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to my door.
7.
Oh.
You see a taut rope.
Oh.
You're tied down like everybody else, right?
Oh
No.
no.
Oh.
Where your door once was, tied to the rope, tied to the deck with 50 feet of rope. There is no door, just a taut rope.
I'm pulling it back. I need my door.
Currently have a kite.
Metal.
Man.
Recreational.
Fucking amazing.
Got my
This
recreational.
is so perfect.
This rope.
You have a kite. I can't.
It's a steel door.
It's 50 plus mile per hour winds.
And we are also bouncing and going.
Damn it.
It was not fucking down already.
I'm gonna attempt to try to pull it back in.
Make a strength check. Disadvantage.
16.
It takes you a couple minutes, but eventually you reel in the door.
All right.
Anyone else got any ideas?
So nothing happens during my prayer.
Not for you.
Sure, let's try to control these winds a little. See how that works.
So I would say with your even with your previous checks, you can do enough that your ears aren't screaming from just the whirling noise of wind around you. But that's about as far as your abilities can push right now.
Gotcha.
DM, can I try and pray to my... I shouldn't. I'm going to, in a desperate plea, attempt to, reach my goddess one more time, even though I know that I probably should, not. But I'm thinking of everyone around me getting hurt as we're getting pummeled.
Sure. Make a religion check with disadvantage. So sure, in your beaten, battered state and a final desperate plea to your goddess. Your psyche is met with the familiar black area with lightning streaking in the distance.
Orchid. What do we do to you? Why so upset? Why punish? Ravi, why punish all of us?
Make a persuasion check. Also, I did advantage. Roll one more time. Okay. Saishori booming out in the area around you, sourceless. You are greeted by 2 words. Survive. Challenge.
You want us to survive your challenge.
Saishori, you are rocked awake by a gust of wind that hits you in the face as you bounce off Valir.
Awesome. Can you do a deck save?
Nope.
Guys, we kind of don't have a choice in this.
What?
I reached out.
What happened?
I tried to reach out to my goddess. He intercepted again. We have no choice. We have to get through this. We have to, apparently, we have to survive whatever challenge he's putting before us.
Only Robbie can hear this, right?
Anyone
who's next to her.
Oh, so the wind's calmed down a little.
Oh, no, you're right. She said we can't.
So as long as you're within next to, like, you can be huddled to each other within a square of each other.
Yeah, like kind of.
Just assume I'm screaming.
Yeah.
Everybody with 7 can hear it.
Everybody 7 can hear this.
Got it.
Cool.
Well, then we survive.
He said same to me. He said
Oh,
taint it
And now
and
you
survive.
tell us?
You wouldn't be able to hear me anyway, Ravi.
Suji, you cannot hear what Valir is saying.
Yeah. I just say, gotta basically just says, sure, he hears me, but I guess we gotta use all the defenses we got. And I'm going to attempt to shape water again, which might be harder because the wind, and try to make like kind of a dome in front of me that's quite aerodynamic. That's like 4 feet thick, but kind of curves upwards and around me. So not a flat wall, like domed.
I'll say roll d20, add your spellcasting modifier. See.
Disadvantage or no?
For you, it would be
3
disadvantage.
points.
Yeah.
10.
10 total. Okay. So yeah, as you say that, and Suji, you start to kind of reach out to the water, and between the wind buffering, the way the ship keeps bouncing, and just your sheer exhaustion, every time you go to pull the water up, it's not that you can't do it. It's just you're not getting the timing right, so you can never like get it to stop and form correctly in front of you.
Gotcha.
It's just getting batted away by the air, the wind that's gushing past you.
I think this is too dangerous. I might get impaled. And I kind of just give up on it.
I see this happening as I'm laying down. I just scream, "Keep your fucking heads down! Stay low!" And I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Zaishuri, and then use a charge to cast again on Suji. And then if I can, use another charge again to cast again on Warrior, like one bang bang bang. Use all my level 1 spell slots, essentially. Do I have to use a charge since it's not combat?
I mean, you can do that over 3 rounds. Yeah, over the next 18 seconds, essentially.
Yeah, I'm just gonna blow all my level 1 spell slots and try to heal everybody. This is pain. I hate that I have to do this. Eight plus 3 on. All right, so we're rolling for who's closest to me. I said I shorty first. So shorty first. 7 plus 3 is 10. Yuji 9. Olier 5. Robbie's in range, right? There's a
Yes.
touch. It's touch.
Cure wounds is oh, you didn't cure wounds is touch, so then you can only hit 2.
I'll fucking crawl over.
Yeah. Now you can hit 3.
All right, I'll save a level 1 spell slot then. Just get those 3.
All right.
Stay down.
As I start lying down,
Starfish.
Suchi is now prone.
Next 20 minutes or so go by. You guys are staying low, keeping yourself hunkered down. You feel the wind gusting. You feel the boat shifting. Thankfully, the boat stays on its path. It is anchored to the ley line and therefore not getting knocked off of it, as that magic seems to be strong enough to resist the winds, which may or may not have affected a boat that runs on sails. But after the next 20 minutes or so, you all start to slowly feel it. Valir first, followed by Suji. As the wind starts to die down. Until once again it is still, and you just have the rush of the ship bouncing.
Slowly get up. Just look outwards.
I just kind of say, guys, we probably have about 30 seconds until the next attack. What do you think we should do?
DM, at this point, how far are we from the dome? How many hours has all this been going on?
Since you woke up, it has now been 7.
7 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. So we still got a ways to go. Well, I would like to attempt in this moment of calm to take a short rest, if that's even possible.
Can certainly try.
As I'm starfishing on the ground, I will also try and do a short rest.
We have a brief moment of calm. Let's try to regroup in this little break we may or may not have. Patch ourselves up and get ready. And I will just sit. I'll try to calm myself, and I will kind of tend to myself and try to take a short rest.
I'm staying prone. I'll try to short rest. I'm comfy now that the wind's died down. I'm visibly aggravated that everybody was shouting and arguing instead of just laying low, so the wind doesn't affect them as much.
Evan's gonna wonder why everyone's laying down. And then he's going to, I'm gonna attempt to enter my sentry rest again.
All right.
Because except I'll move close to the group in case we gotta talk. And now I'm rested.
All right.
Suji's just attempting to meditate. During his light meditation, he's just thinking, if my body gets recovered, what kind of funeral should I have? Definitely want flowers. I love plants. Maybe buried under a tree. Nutrients for that.
As the wind finishes dying down, you all start to take a breath and try to calm down and get a rest. Ah, fuck me.
What's going on?
That might be a problem. He points ahead of you.
I will wearily step up and look ahead.
Looking ahead, it's hard to see at first, but several 100 feet ahead of you, just on the edge of your vision. And for some of you, just on the edge of what you can hear. Obviously, you've grown used to the splashing of water of the ship bouncing. But between the perceptive of you that can see farther ahead with your good eyes and those of you that are used to hearing things, you can make out just faintly the rushing of water, the sudden drop.
Bruh.
Jeez.
Come on.
A whirlpool approaches and is directly in your path.
Oh, no.
Fuck.
And that's where we'll pick up.
Yeah.
This is metagamey, but I just want to point out our DM's a big fan of the Saw movies.
Dude.
Oh man. Good thing.
Wow. Well, we got
More-
some time to think about that, I guess. So that's fun.
I mean, 70's fine.
I won't drown.
Nah. I might sink.
Mhm.
It'll be
I
fine.
guess I'll just try not to die.
Seven's trapped in the base of the whirlpool for eternity, and he's just like, I wish I could throw javelins.
All that time, he'll learn to do something even greater. You forget he also has shovels.
Become the king of javelins.
If I dig enough holes, I can get out of this whirlpool.
That's right.
He could just drink all the water and he'll be fine.
Yeah, if you dig deep enough, you drain all the water. That's just common sense.
Yeah, I'll get to the other side of the world. I think after all that digging, I might even get stronger. You don't know how long it'll take.
A very long time, I would imagine. So yes, you probably would get stronger.
48 years later, Seven dug through the other side of the planet. It's fine.
But you did it, guys. Yay.
We survived.
We got through a couple of weather changes.
I was forced to heal
Yay.
people.
Mhm.
Yeah, if I didn't get healed, I was just in the.
If I didn't make us all sign that contract, I could have just went to sleep and ignored it all.
Intep has a change of character because he healed Suji.
No, because he signed a contract.
He's like, I'm healing now
obligated.
because I have to.
I literally would
Yeah.
not have moved if I didn't have to fucking heal you because of the contract. I would not have moved.
Yeah, it did. It was pretty specific language. We all protect one another.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
God damn it.
I was waiting for someone to notice that I didn't ask you guys to roll for the day's weather.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
noticed. I just didn't.
I've kind of figured after someone Ravi pissed off a god
But what
by lying to him apparently.
I didn't do. I didn't
Just
do
talking about murdering the god.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm not the one who said let's just kill this guy. I think I'm pretty reasonably positioned.
Well, I
Although
think
yes, in retrospect, I probably should not have attempted to reach out to him.
yeah.
I thought it was a good idea at the time.
After you got zapped, you were like, it's a good idea. Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Suji recommended the idea. That's when you know it's a bad idea.
I mean, we wanted to, you know, you never know what could have happened. We could have gotten some good info. You know,
Someone's gonna eat a whirlpool
it
next week.
turns out this was the good roll. So what were the bad rolls? We may never know. Yeah, that's metagaming. Yeah, knowing like I hit high on charisma checks and still like this is the results. Like, okay, well, that's fair. This is a deity. I didn't expect him to just start, you know, giving out the secrets of the universe, but that means that the bad rolls would have probably been catastrophic.
Yeah.
Dude, the reason I was so quiet while the whole wind thing was happening is I was sitting here like rolling a d8 to myself to see if I would like freak out and start like trying to pray to the mother. I was just like, shit. Good. I don't want to pray. Fuck, I actually kind of want to pray and see what happens. Then I'm like, all right, I don't have to do anything.
It would be. I think. Well, I think at this point it's pretty clear. Anyone else who would have prayed, I mean, probably would have just encountered Workin, and he would have said some variation of survive.
I would have pissed him off more. I guarantee it. I already had a whole like mini speech prepared. Like, who the fuck are you?
I have
I
a
had a
feeling
speech
you would've-
prepared too.
Yeah, 7 is law. So
Yeah,
it's
that's-
fine.
honestly, I think that's hilarious. You both are resisting calling him so much, but you had stuff ready for it. That's. I find that really awesome.
Just in
honestly.
case, so we don't look like
I was waiting for
dumb.
it to go further, and then Roach was like, "Yep, that's it." I'm like, "Okay, there goes my speech."
If you felt compelled to reach out to him, and continue forward.
I had some conversation points. That's all I'm gonna say.
So you see the game last night?
Here are my bullet points of why you're an asshole.
Exactly how you want to approach. No. He should have just said what he said to us. Just call him a minor deity. I'm sure he'll.
I was that was part of it. I was ready.
Of course.
I don't want to say it in case I bring it up somewhere else along the line. I don't want to spoil it. I got some lines ready.
He's got bars.
Yo, bars was a common theme of this. Common theme of this session.
Yeah. All right, guys, I gotta go because I gotta go back to watching these dogs. I'll see you next week.
All right.
Yeah,
Catch
we'll
you later,
all
son.
see you next week.
Yes.
Yes,
So
sir.
we'll take that as the cue to say goodnight to the stream because I have stick around if I know there's a couple of you stick around because I have a CS match in 20 minutes. So come watch that. Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Bye, stream.